Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Lucid Motors. BlackRock is betting big on Lucid. BlackRock now owns 31.45 million shares of the Lucid Motor Company as of Q4 2022 last year. The investment firm purchased 3.27 million shares during this quarter. Lucid stock is up by over 75% year to date as of this writing of this article. However, currently while I'm recording this video, the market is just open. Now we can actually take a look at the Lucid share to determine what's the future plan for the Lucid share throughout the rest of this week. I've written articles recently based on Lucid and Aston Martin in a partnership agreement talk. Now there's not much information on this so far. However, I am keeping a keen eye out for more information. But Lucid and Aston Martin is definitely in conversations together just to see possible ways that they could support one another's business and how they could benefit from a possible partnership. So that's really exciting to look forward to. Now, more information on Lucid and the Saudi investment fund and BlackRock, of course. So earlier this month, shares of Lucid stock accelerated higher on the rumors of an acquisition by the Saudi Arabia's public investment fund. Now they already own the majority votes within the Lucid company. The only remaining benefit I could see for buying out the entire shares within the company is to take the company private. However, I don't think they necessarily want to do that. Having Lucid as a public company is a great way to gather funding. Now, the government investment fund already owns 60.66% in Lucid company, equivalent to 1.1 billion shares. Now, in the electric vehicle company, in the past, two parties have already collaborated on funding and purchases order. Last year, Saudi Arabia disclosed that it would purchase 50,000 Lucid Airs with the option to purchase an additional 50,000 over the next 10 years. The first deliveries for this massive orders will begin in Q2. Wow. That's really fantastic. So that's this year, starting this year. Now the deadline for the institutional investors to file a quarterly update has passed, giving investors insight into the 13F holding as of Q4. One major investor has reported increase in its stake during the last quarter. Multinational investment firm BlackRock has disclosed ownership of 31.45 million shares of Lucid stock as of December 31st. BlackRock last disclosed a stake of 28.17 million shares as of Q3 last year, which means that it purchased 3.27 million shares additionally during Q4. Now, at the same time, investors should note that BlackRock owned thousands of stocks. Lucid is the firm's 1,487th largest position, and within the entire BlackRock portfolio, this puts it at 0.01% within the entire portfolio. That's remarkable. Now, still the 13F filing across the board seems to echo BlackRock's sentiment. A total of 435 13F filers own Lucid stock as of Q4. Remarkable. That's up from 417 filers during the previous quarter, so it's actually rising. Now, these investors own a total of 1.32 billion shares, up from 1.18 billion shares. Besides BlackRock, firms like Vanguard, Two Sigma, Jode Capital Management reported increasing their prospective stake as well. Notably, famed investor George Soros disclosed selling all his put against 400,000 shares of Lucid and purchasing call options against 1 million shares, making a major reversal in sentiment. On the other hand, Philippe Lafont, Coty Management, who's garnered attention in recent years for its bet in EV companies, reported selling 3.67 million shares of Lucid during Q4. So lots of people are going in, lots of people are coming out. But majority of people are going in actually because it's rising in percentage. So that certainly seems to be very exciting right now for Lucid. Now, in additional Lucid news, EV companies such as Lucid, BMW, Kia, Hyundai dominate World's Car of the Year finales. Electric cars, the increasingly impressive South Koreans and BMWs have dominated the list of finales for 2023 World Car of the Year. That's really interesting. So let's dive in. So the finales were recently released. That's by the WCOTY organizers, with BMW along with Kia, Hyundai's premium brand Genesis, making every short list they enable for. The winners in all 6 categories, as well as the overall WCOTY title will be trimmed to a finale in 3 each category on March 7 before the winners are announced on April 5th in New York. The age of EV have arrived. So the age of EV has arrived apparently, with 3 out of the top 10 nominated outright WCOTY finales at least offering electric powertrains, including the BMW X1, iX1 compact SUV, the Kia Niro, and the Hyundai Ioniq 6. Now in the open field with no apparent standout vehicle, the other WCOT outright finales include Alfa Romeo Tonale compact SUV, the BMW 2 Series Coupe giving BMW a 20% chance of the category, the Honda HR-V, the Mazda CX-60, the BMW C-Class, the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and Nissan Ariya and Z. The surprise packet is the Lucid Air in its first year of eligibility, claiming final place in both EV and luxury category, while Genesis made the EV list with the GV60 and the luxury list with the G90. Very interesting. So Lucid making a place right there. And it goes into more details on some of the top luxury brand. It doesn't surprise me that Lucid is making a luxury brand list. Come on, doesn't surprise. They're a very luxurious company, to say the least. Now that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in our next video.